slow the hell down. Everything is coming at us fast right now. I feel like the speed of our lives, our culture, the information we digest is coming at light speed all the time. I get it. We're trying to cram 50 pounds of whatever our lives are into a 10-pound bag, but we're hurting because of it. And I can see for sure that young people are hurting the most. I think everything is coming at such a breakneck speed, this godlike power of what is sitting in our hand of information and influence and the pushing of information, and a lot of it, maybe most of it, untrue or there to manipulate the way you think, the way you feel, is not good for us. And I think one of the things we need to do is just slow down. I like things that take time. Sometimes you got to knock stuff out. You got to get it done to get what you need achieved in a certain period of time. I get that. There's times to go fast. I have been in plenty of moments where going fast was the difference between life and death. That said, the ability to slow down is like a gift you give to yourself. I try and think of things that I can do that with, and there's some that are pretty easy to fold into your life. I love coffee and I love tea. So when I make coffee, I do pour over. I just do it myself. I take the time to actually heat a kettle of water. I like hearing it whistle. I like the time it takes for that water to heat up and get hot. So whether it's coffee or tea, I'm gonna take time to prep the tea, honey, a little bit of half and half cream. I like my coffee and tea with a little bit of sweet. Coffee, I use, what's this great old, there's a great brand, I gotta give them a shout out, Chemex. It's this kind of like beautiful glass, looks like a glass hourglass where you can pour over the coffee. It takes time for it to steep and filter and make a good cup of coffee. I take my time with the cream. I take my time getting it ready. And what happens is, I don't know if it's psychosomatic. I know for a fact that coffee and tea tastes better than if I just ripped one as quick as I could or heated the water in a microwave. I know it'd be the same temperature. I'm convinced it tastes better. Try and find things to slow down. Other things I like, I'll give you examples. Other things I like, we do like a big breakfast on the weekend with my kiddos. Sometimes that pancakes, waffles, something. If we're doing whipped cream, I'll make the whipped cream by hand. It tastes better. It feels better. I enjoy the drill of doing it. It makes me slow down. My own boots. I like polishing my boots. I was in the military, so you're going to polish your shoes. But if I'm wearing my cowboy boots, my dress shoes, I polish them myself. I take the time. It's something that you kind of look in the mirror and take pride in that you did it. I like to pickle veggies. So I've gotten into pickling, all these craft things you can find right now to mess around with. And there's kind of, to pickle your own takes more time than not, but there's actually two ways of even doing that. You can pickle, which is like juice, vinegar, all that stuff that goes in to mix dill, these different spices, slice up some cucumbers and you make pickles. You can do that about an hour, which is time consuming. Then you can actually do the like gangster move, which is full fermentation, which is same thing, but just water and salt. The sugars come up. All of a sudden you got probiotics that are good for your gut. I'm sure somebody will write in that it's actually terrible for you. I don't think that's the case, but it takes time and you get to enjoy the time you took to get there. Reading is my last call to action when it comes to taking time. I don't see people reading much anymore. I have a book with me all the time. If I'm in an airport, if I'm waiting for my daughters to finish a rehearsal or a practice, I have a book in my hand and reading. I don't think you can tell a story better than what you can do in all the pages it takes in any other medium. Slow down. Hey, if you enjoy this content and you want to see more of it, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, share it. We want to grow this tribe and get more eyes on it. If you find it of value, please follow us and stay with us. We appreciate you being part of the tribe. Ever onward.